Right, this is break 5,111. This is going to be our select and photogenic. First off the line, pick your team's break. In this break, we're going to give away the Tennessee Titans for free based off the cost of your team. That is how many ducks you're going to get in the race. The Giants with 5 ducks. The Browns and Saints both have 4. The Bears, Jags, Chiefs, Patriots with 3. The Panthers, Broncos, Packers, Colts, Raiders, Chargers with 2. And everybody else, you've got 1 duck. I think the Buccaneers are actually supposed to have 2 right here. Let me actually confirm. No, Buccaneers only supposed to have 1. They're under $100. 30 seconds on the clock. Shuffle up 1 time. And you guys are off. Winner gets the Tennessee Titans. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We're at pretty much the halfway point tonight of our stream. Still have plenty more breaks tonight. Full case of museum collection across 2 breaks. Another basketball break as well. 1, 2, 3 more football breaks all in all, and a Leaf break. How about the Buffalo Bills feeling like Superman? Bills, that is going to be Nick S. You've now got the Titans in this one, my friend, for freezies. Chasing after those Cam Wards and Josh Allens. Congratulations to the Bills, beating out the Saints and the Browns. Do the more powerhouse teams. All right, let's hop on into this one. Oh, wrong one. Let's hop on into this one. Can you add store credit for the bounty hit? Yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem at all. Do you want me to add it right now so you can? Are you trying to hop into that one? 420. 420. I can do that right now for you before we hop on in.
His name's Mio, RGL. It's not Mayo.
You're trying to gaslight me. JML switched it up. Okay. I'll add that right now so you'll be good. Alright. 20. Blaze it up for the bounty win. Alright, you should be good. That should be in your account, and we can get started. Look at that hits recap. That's crazy talk. Alright, yeah, you should be good. That 420 is in your account. JML just likes giving away my money. The M is silent. The Y is silent. I don't know. The M is silent. The Y is silent. Alright, so in this break, we've got a little photogenic first off the line. We've got a Prism No Huddle, which is what we'll start with, and we have 2 select hobby in this one. Alright, Prism No Huddle. This one has not treated us kindly, so you would think that at some point things would turn around and we would have a good box, but I don't know. Let's see some Cowboys. You think you got a spot? You did. You're good. Parlaying the bounty into a spot in Leaf. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure this is just a backwards no huddle card. Gunnar Helm, Cameron Kinchins. Taylor has a good draw because it's a PYT. I hit Taylor with the reverse over on Acme's channel tonight. I bought the Giants. He bought the Browns, and the Giants hit. Matthew Golden Emergent. I hit him with the reverse. I got a Jackson Dart to 15, and he got nothing. AJ Barner. We like AJ Barner up here, 19 of 75. No, we hit him with the reverse. We convinced him to buy the Giants, and we convinced him to get the Browns. They whiffed. I normally buy the Browns, and then the Giants actually hit. I always get skunked anytime I buy the Giants, so I'm happy to see they hit. We have a blue in here. There's Tim Tebow. Does anybody remember Tebowing? Remember when that was a thing? Kyle Williams, Terrence Ferguson, rookie. Travion Henderson. That is going to be 120 of 125. Nice hit for the Patriots. Going to Clint. Where were you when the Seahawks won it all? I was watching the game here. With Cam and JML. Cool color match. Yeah, Run Good Wife was in Mexico. I've never stopped Tebowing. Drake May. Flashback Disco. Ed Reed. Ken O'Brien, Aaron Glenn, Devin Neal, not a rookie. That's Ricky, though. Not a rookie, but it's Ricky. 58 of 75, Ricky Pearsall. I was in the Cardinals fan psych ward. Hey, you guys weren't knocked out of the playoffs by the Seahawks, though, Dwaymo. You weren't knocked out of the playoffs like the Niners and the Rams were. Took out the entire NFC West this year. You hit that dart to 99 earlier. Now show some dart love. I think it was lower numbered. It wasn't to 99. What's up, Big Brando? Do you know how much it sucked to see the Seahawks win another championship? You already come to our stadium. You all route. Oh, I'm sorry. You're a Niners fan? Sorry. Walter Nolan, Caleb Johnson, Stephon Diggs. 44 of 99. And a Cam Ward fireworks disco going to the Titans. Going to Nick. The devil has to deal with Tebow. I think it was an insert to 99. I think it was to 15. Oh, your cards. That's right. Sorry. I mean, your team will be good eventually. You got to get rid of Kyler. You got to rebuild a little bit. You'll be good eventually. That was 44 of 99. Do the Vikings stick with JJ? I think they stick with JJ for another year or so. You got to ride it out with him, right? You can't move on after one bad season with some injury. Call me a Niners fan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As a Niners fan, we have so much work to do, not even close. Savion Williams, Elijah Arroyo from our Seahawks. 27 to 99. How about a Quinshawn Judkins variation? The Niners are going to be in salary cap hell for a couple of years, right? They've got some salary cap issues, some big contracts. I think they're, going to trade Mac Jones from what I heard. There's a lot of teams interested in Mac Jones for his performance when Brock Purdy got hurt. I don't know where Mac could start, but there's a lot of interest for him. Jordan Watkins. I got rid of Kelvin Banks, Adrian Peterson. So they don't have cap space issues. You don't think they'll get rid of him? He's a nice insurance in case Purdy gets hurt. You have a redemption in here. Marquise Brown, Tremont Edmonds. Judge got the MVP, but RGL got the Super Bowl. Listen, I wanted the World Series and the MVP. Rookie autographs Prism No Huddle 340. That is going to be Kevin Winston? Is this like a saint? Kevin Winston? Who the Where does Malik
I think I'm getting
end
the black
up?
lung,
They're
Bob.
saying Miami for him. Kevin Winston? Can somebody please let me know where we're going with Kevin Winston? Because I am not familiar. I'm going to set that right there. If JML wasn't upstairs... Tennessee Titans, says Jeezy. If JML wasn't upstairs microwaving his tendies, he would know. Titans, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Kinchins or Scatabo. Got Christian Kirk for the Texans. Is going to go 64 of 125. And Saquon on the global reach. Hot take, Bedgent, your 2026 Arizona Cardinals QB. Tendies from the microwave, not crispy. Listen, he got them from Safeway, and then he got them hot from Safeway, and then he stuck them in a fridge. I was like, what are you doing? Just leave them out. He's like, I'm going to heat them up later. I'm like, they're not going to be good. If I was the Bears, I don't let Bajent go. Again, he's just a nice insurance option for them. Bajent is good. Tyson Bajent is good, though. Cardinals are going to do something stupid and give Malik Willis a bunch of money. I don't know. I feel like Tyson Bajent has shown that he's like a capable quarterback. Malik probably has too, but I'm just not big on Malik. Scattaboo is going to be on the variation for the New York Giants, going to the furry goat. Defensive back for the Titans is our auto. Yeah, that's why we started off the break with that box. It's because we can move on into our first select box. Malik did play well for the Green Bay Packers, but I don't know. The Packers team just that good, and you can plug in anybody and they'll be good. So I don't know. I don't know. Put in Malik on a worse team. Is he still going to be the same guy, or is he going to be worse? All right, select it is. We have two boxes of select. One's photogenic photo. So we will do this one and then move. Oh, I thought we had something there. There's Aiden Hutchinson. Score select silver of Jalen Hurts, Will Campbell. Silver Mason Taylor tricolor is going to be Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Raiders in this break is going to belong to Jeffrey P. That is 110 of 199. Air fry and the tendies. Just had some ground turkey and Spanish rice. I think that's going to be my go-to for the next little while. I kind of like the just very simple, clean eating. Needed a little bit of sour cream, but we didn't have any. So we hit a 101 out of select earlier. Travion Henderson Shield, Justin Jefferson, or Travion Henderson Nike Swoosh, Aaron Rodgers Silver, Harrison Smith, Xavier Watts, Silver on target, CeeDee Lamb for them boys going to Joseph. So that's a lot of tenders. That's a lot of tenders. This man has a mountain of tenders.
It's not a mountain.
It's a mountain.
Legends, tenders, match.
It's this man. Tariq Hill, Ashton Genty, Bryce Young, Dawson Knox. For the Bears, Luther Burden, nice 3-color patch right there. Going to Chicago, going to Dan. That is going to be numbered 49 of 99. Just like I break an entire case of select on YouTube and never hit a Mahomes. Thought it was weird. An entire case of this and he didn't hit a single Mahomes card. Not even like a base. Packers third best in the NFC North. It's getting a little chippy in the chat. They're getting a little chippy over there. Scherzer back to Toronto. Is that confirmed? He's good. I wish he would have went to Seattle. Jalen Lane. Scherzer. Le'Veon Bell auto for the Steelers. Going to Matt W. There's Travis Hunter and Ernest Jones. He could have went to Seattle. We could have signed him and traded one of our other arms that we have control over for some a good name hitter. Packers the youngest team in the league, and if they had Kraft, who knows? Well, there's a CJ Stroud right there. We have Trey Amos, F. Scherzer, Amonra, Dylan Gabriel, CJ Stroud, and there's going to be Zach Bond, tricolor 94 of 99. Scherzer, you got to respect him. You got to respect Verlander, too. Those two guys are... Kershaw, who's now retired, right? Just a product of a different generation of pitching. You're not going to see pitchers like that anytime soon. There is Gray Zabel. Going to be a great one. Great tricolor for the Seattle Seahawks. 6 of 249. We like Gray Zabel up here. Elijah Royal Silver. Luther Burden. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I need Badgett to do well. Still have the rookie auto 75 from a break last year. Clayton Kershaw retired. Verlander is probably 2 good seasons away from 300 wins. I don't know where Scherzer's at on that list. I don't know if he's close. There's a Scattaboo rookie. Baker Mayfield. Trevor Lawrence, our auto. Oh boy, Cedric Van Pran. Going to the Bills, going to Nick. This is a gross box. 47 of 49. And a silver of Milton Williams for the Patriots. Remember Madison Bumgarner? How could I forget? He's a World Series hero for the San Francisco Giants. Max has 221, so Max is not playing for 300 wins. He's playing for the love of the game. Mad Bum, man, Mad Bum. I think the world of that guy. He's the reason why the San Francisco Giants won a couple of those championships. Josh Sweat, Byron Young, Zay Flowers, A.D. Mitchell. Silver, Travis Hunter, going to the Jags, going to Jay Young, Julia. Verlander needs 34, so realistically, he probably needs 3 seasons of 10-win baseball to get to 300. He'd need to have a 16 and a 17-game win season. 2 17-game seasons? I don't see that. I see a nice one for the Saints, going to Julia. That's Tyler Shuck. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack will one-touch that one on up. That is going to be 23 of 99. First one-touch of the break, Tyler Shuck. Samson, Colston Loveland, Silver. Josh Allen, score. Derwin. Now, there's going to be our first one-touch for sure. Nice Tyler Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. Did you know Mad Bum used an alias off the season? I did not know that. Nope. I was not aware. Did you know that Mad Bum is a legend in San Francisco? That 2014 was the year that he pitched 3 times in the World Series. He pitched 5 innings in Game 7 after pitching what? How many innings of 2 games before or whatever? Started 3 games. I'm in the Why do you hate Mad Bum?
Why would you hate?
How could you be in the Bay Area and you hate Mad Bum unless you're not a Giants fan? Go hit the squirrels. How? Guys, incredible. One of the greatest World Series postseason pitchers in the history of baseball.
You can't be anything.
That's a troll. It's got to be a troll, right? Unless you're an A's fan, maybe. I don't know. Greatest postseason pitcher ever? Yeah, for sure. I don't know greatest, but one of, for sure. RJ Harvey. Quinion Mitchell. Rookie. How about Emeka Egbuka for the Buccaneers going to Ryan? That is going to be numbered 88 of 249. Straight Bay Area Slander. That's a great name for a band. Bay Area Slander. Mike Parsons going to be... Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Luke. I can't repeat that one.
What the?
I can't repeat that one. We have a green in here. We have a green Memmer auto. Good luck. Green is to 5. Tetaroa, McMillan, TJ Sanders, Jordan Watkins, silver. Dak Prescott, here is our to 5. Good luck.
Okay.
It's a 9er. It's Mikael Williams going to San Fran. Michael with the buck stops here. Mikael Williams, 2 of 5 with 1 touchdown, 1 on up. Nice hit for San Fran. Speaking of the Bay Area.
Bay Area.
MW, good old MW on the signature. Guys, I will tell you this. I saw a worse auto than this one this week. In a review that you guys are going to see on Friday, I saw a worst auto. Number 1, I can't believe I pulled this auto. Number 2, I can't believe his auto looks like that. Mikael Williams. Let's hit the NFL Shields. Saw a much worse auto than this week. Caleb Williams is good, yeah. Caleb Williams is good. I'm not going to say that he's not a good quarterback. I can't say, I'm not a Bears fan, I can't say he's a bad quarterback. Because I watched enough Bears games to know that he has talent. And I've opened enough select packs to tell you that that is a zebra, my friends. That is a zebra. Good luck. Yaya Black. Christian Gonzalez. TJ Edwards, here is your zebra. It's a lion. It's Jared Goff on the zebra. Going to the Lions. Going to Marcel. On the zebra. 1 touchdown, 1 on up. Nice hit right there. JML over there trying to make me laugh. People already throwing May out because of his Super Bowl performance, but his O-line let him down. You are not wrong, Chris M. Or is it a white tiger? Could be a white tiger or a zebra. Take your pick. Jared Goff going to be on your zebra. Case it. All right, let's keep it going with some Photogenic. I'm enjoying Photogenic first off the line. I kind of wish I would have bought a second case of this. Cases are now 7 Gs. I don't know if it's worth $500 compared to Hobby, which is sitting on Panini's website for $225 right now. But I do know that this product is much improved over last year. We got something here. There is going to be Trey Benson, Daniel Hunter, Terrence Ferguson. Snapshot of Joe Namath. I think we're going this way. 15 of 60. Oh, we're going this way. It's Dexter Stingley, 15 of 65 for the Texans, going to Claw Machine. At 225, yes, I think they were 55 point last year. I think that this product is dynamite at 225. This one's as good as certified at 225. Yeah, I think that this one's a great value at this price point. There's dual autographs and a lot of color, and this one is definitely one worth ripping this year. Colston Loveland, rookie in motion, Abdul Carter for the Colts. How about a JT auto to 14? That's why this one is worth ripping. 4 of 14, Jonathan Taylor auto. Going to the Colts, going to Happy Valley Hits. Going to Christian and Atticus. We'll put that one in a 1 touch for them. Nice hit, boys. I was in the stands when Pablo hit 3-run home run off Verlander next to my grandpa. Incredible memories. Don Larson, perfect game is the greatest. Yep. RGL, the big bad breaker daddy, was electric on Professor. Dude, I was half asleep that day. I did not feel like I was electric. I felt like I was maybe the second best on there. I thought that Neo absolutely crushed. That Neo was, without question, the most well-rounded panel. It's good. Maybe I was the most well-rounded, but that's only because I'm very round. But I thought that Neo had the best takes and generally the best temperament, and he could talk on anything from the perspective of multiple different collectors and, you know, just anybody in the hobby. I thought he was the best. That's just me, though. We have Braxton Jones looking like he should have a signature on that card. Spencer Rattler. Will Howard rookie. What's that? Scrapbook of Tariq Hill. I don't want to see a scrapbook. 33 of 99. JT Tumamaloa. Going to be for the Colts. Yeah, I was on 2 hours of sleep Monday. I didn't sleep for anything the night before. I was feeling really bad on Monday. So I thought I was going to have a horrible performance. I was just trying to get through it, to be honest. Micah Parsons, Shamar Stewart. Light it up. That is Patty. And for the Rams right here, that's going to be Jerquez Hunter, 1 of 5 on the Diamond. I think they're calling that the Platinum. 1 of 5, Jerquez Hunter, rookie for the Rams. Going to Zach R. Thicker pack, so I think we have a spacer in here because there's no RPAs in this product, to my knowledge. So I don't even know why they did a spacer if there's no RPAs. Tedero McMillan game day debut. We have a Pat Bryant. Lots of Pat Bryant coming out of here lately. 44 of 125. There is Geno Smith and David Njoku. I like the discussion in the chat. People are actually being critical. They're having a good discussion. They're not, you know, succumbing to personal attacks. Neo fumbled when he gave Ken Golden a pass for his rank. I mean, I don't think he necessarily fumbled. That's just his opinion. And, you know, I still haven't, you know, seen the Golden interview with Sports Card Dad. So I'm actually going to try and find time to watch that in the next couple of days. And see kind of what was backtracked and what Golden tried to do to cover it up. They got something sparkly in here. There's going to be Calais Campbell, Dak Prescott, Tedoroa McMillan, Jadon Blue. How about a Joe Namath to 10? Snapshots gold. Going to the Jets. Jets in this break were bought by Stephen J. What's going on, A1H? How are you, man? You think that's over $100, JML? Oh, say less. Steven, go cook this man, JML. He said he'd pay $100 for this card. Cook him. Get your hundo. Hopefully JML can be featured on Professor Livestream at some point. Yeah, I would not be opposed to that. I would love to hear JML on Professor Sports Cards. I would love to hear JML. JML, I'd love to see what JML would do on a format like that. I will make that happen. I will get you on there. You can talk about whatever you want.
Wow.
Loser Jets fan up next on Professor Live. So good. So good. Just don't put the box cutter on camera. Oh, man. Malik Neighbors. There is Tua. Oh, my God. I can't with this card. I can't with this card. Bro. I can't with that card. Running out on the field with a smile on his face, knowing he's about to piss a lot of Dolphin fans off. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Cool one here. Jordan Love, a much better card. RGL, you aardvark, where are my Giants at? I don't know. We're talking about the real Giants. We have a Cincinnati Bengals card. That is going to be Joe Beasy, 55 of 150. Joe Burrow. Oh, boy. Burrow got the no helmet photo right there. Got the glamour shots. Joe Burrow, the side view. Looks maxing right there. Joe Burrow. think we are missing a first off the line in this box. We're missing our insert, maybe. There is going to be a Conquo. We've got Debo, Woody Marks, Josh Allen on the scrapbook. Oh my God! How about a Trevor Lawrence auto, 4 of 14 T-Law for Julia?
Wow.
That box had a Jonathan Taylor and a Trevor Lawrence auto. That's wild. How much better is this product compared to last year? It's so good. We did know it. The only problem is I didn't buy enough first off the line. That's nice right there. I wish I would have bought more first off the line. Kind of kicking myself. $350 floor. This is first off the line, yes. $350 floor. Could have bought a case for $41.50, and now the cases are selling for almost $7 grand. You could have made $2,000 plus profit just buying cases of photo at floor. Nice hit right here. Photo is so good. So good. This product was one of the worst products of the year last year by Panini. What a turnaround. This is one's in contention for comeback player of the year.
Who's better, T-Law or Caleb? T-Law.
T-Law better than Caleb for sure at this point. T-Law. Yep. All right, we have one box left in this break. Yeah, Caleb not better than T-Law. All right, your final box in this break. I panic bought at 380. We bought at 387 thinking that was going to be the sellout. We didn't think it was going to go much lower than 400. People just were not aware of how good first off the line was going to be. I just didn't buy a second case. I just assumed it was going to sell out, and I stopped looking at the auction, and it was still there, and tried to grab one at floor, and sold out before I could grab a second one, and kicking myself, because, man, that is a good product. But we're going to check out Hobby. Hobby should be here either this weekend or next week. So we will have plenty of Hobby as well, and that's much cheaper. There's Jalen Walker, Josh Connerly, CD on the silver, Ashton Genty. How about a Bichelle Tootin auto for Julia with the Jaguars? Be Tootin. JML going to be Tootin after he crushes all those tenders and wedges. Oh, how nice of you.
I didn't touch them.
Ashton Genty, Bryce Young, Carson Swessinger, Xavier Watts. How about a Doug Flutie Flakes auto for the Bears? Chicago, Danby, 74 of 75. Little Hands, Doug Flutie. Doug Flutie. All right, well, we're going to have to rely on some color in this box. Those aren't it, Captain. That was not it at all, unless we have a third auto or something. Russell Wilson, Matthew Golden, Ty Johnson, Silver, Tony Pollard, Cam Jurgens, again for the Eagles, going to be on the white 4 of 35 club level.
I don't know why you're buying this job.
I don't know what you want from me, Taylor. What do you want from me? What card? Say a name. Say a color. You want a gold Scatabo? You want a color wheel dart? Like, what do you want? Say it and I'll make it happen. Otherwise, I don't know what you want. Sometimes I think you enjoy the game of getting dusted. Emeka Egbuka. Silver K9. Any dart. Any dart. Don't say that. Be more specific. 101 dart, please, says Dendon Dennis. I'll try. All I can do is try. I don't control what's in the boxes. Jack Besh on target, silver. Dylan Gabriel. We've got Kelvin Banks going to be on the blue for the Saints. 43 of 249. Saints in this break is Julia. The only dart Taylor is getting is a dart to the back. Oh my gosh. Putting him down. Oh boy. I'm getting lightheaded. Unbelievable, this guy. Tricolor is going to be Garrett Wilson. You and me both. That is going to be 222 of 249. Adam Thielen, silver RJ Harvey. There's Caleb Williams and Tank Bigsby. You guys will have the llama for the next break, which is going to be a museum collection. We have another gold member spot in the next two breaks. 2 more gold member spots tonight. Was that 222? Do not go into the light. It is not your friend. Why do I hate Taylor so much? I don't, though. I don't hate him, not even a little bit. There's this crazy theory that I don't like Taylor, and it's not true. The chat is better when he is happy. I don't remember the last time I saw Taylor happy in chat. It's probably when I hit him a $4,200 bounty all those years ago. And then I just told him to remember the good times. Travis Kelce. There is Devontae Adams. Tez Johnson. Put it to a poll. He texted me during the week in peer pressure. That is not true. Wow. Wow, that is the exact opposite of who I am in this industry. That is a severe mischaracterization of who I am. Will Johnson. Travis Hunter. Chris Boswell. There's how about for Julia? How about a Travis Hunter mem for the Jags? You should have bought the Jags in this break, Taylor. That is going to be number 19 of 149. RGL exposed. Oh boy, I'm going to be on Sports Card Radio, Dan the Card Man, Professor, Collector Charles is going to do a story on me. Unbelievable. 3 packs left in this one. Topps Finest be later this week. JMO will have it tomorrow on release day. And then, yeah, we have another auto in here. There's a Scatabo, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Lane, as Ariza Thomas. How about a Trey Harris Contenders ticket sticker? Going to the Chargers, going to local Josh. There's a hit for local Josh. Based on the way this is going, I think both RGL and Taylor have the same thing. No. How about there you go, Taylor. How about a white Cam Scatabo? Does that work? 20 of 35, Cam Scatabo. Going to the Giants. Is that good enough? Does that get the job done for you? Sean McVay, Silver, Nick Sirianni, JJ. I got something. I got him something at the end. Might not be the Jackson Dart 101 that he wants. Professor will interview an anonymous RGL customer who's been sobbing about how he's been dusted and screwed for years, planning to sue. Oh boy. So join the long list of my haters. Cam Scatabo to 35, going to Taylor. I'm going to hit him in the squirrels just so I can tell him I hit him in the squirrels one time tonight. So he's at the squirrels twice tonight. He had the Ethan Holiday as well. Here's going to be your final card of the break. Final pack of the break. Tricolor Caleb Johnson. That is going to go 390 of 399. JSN. Silver. Sam Darnold field level. Justin Jefferson to send us home. And that is all she wrote for this football break, but we do still have 2 more tonight. Fair enough, Sam. Fair enough. Caleb Johnson. All right, let's take a look at the hits. In this one, a lot of one touches again. Football continuing to be hot. No Mahomes. We only opened 2 boxes of select, but Mahomes did not appear. No Chiefs in this one for Randall. Yeah, if you're looking for one specific guy out of 400, was it 400 or 500 card select set? He's just tough to hit. He doesn't have a ton of, cards compared to everybody else. He has like probably 10 total different cards in the set, and the set probably has 500 base cards, and between all the autos and inserts, probably like 1,100 unique cards. That is why pick your player breaks are so rough. Not guaranteed to see any one particular player in a case. Is he in the set? He is very much in the set. Cam Scatabo to 35. Trevor Lawrence to 14. Joe Namath to 10. JT to 14. We had a Jared Goff Zebra. Mikael Williams to 5. And the Tyler Shuck was numbered to 99. And that is going to do it for your break.